They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Fields.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
Throwing to start the drive. McLean. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Bears 0. Michael Dixon.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Easy.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Third down and 6.
A 2-yard pickup.
Fields changing the play.
Angel.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The Bears at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw is Fields.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Big play there. 54 yards.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hey, Crash. Trap 50, trap 50.
On 1st and 10, McLean. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. McLean.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Bears defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McLean.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Throwing on 1st down, McLean. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
18 Rattler.
Now a give, right side, Franklin. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down and 8.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. McLean. Looking left side. Andrews with it complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. These two teams all tied after one. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Bears 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, What goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Delta. Chip slant.
Fields now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch, by the way, ties him with Anquan Bolden all time. He's now at 1,076 career catches.
That number's staggering, isn't it? And to accumulate that many catches, you have to have played like Anquan Bolden with a fierce toughness and a ton of pride.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Throwing on third down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
This is taken at the 23. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Off play action. McLean. Throw caught by Flowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Cut 19, Buffalo 18.
On first down, McLean. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Fields throw taken in by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Fields going to change things up here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
EQ. Right.
Back to throw now on first down.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
In motion left, Godwin. Fields throwing again.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Get it? 18, 5 here. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first and 10, McLean.
And there's Williams. What a catch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. McLean. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
And the Ravens first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing on first down. McLean.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw again.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want...
Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On first down, it's Fields.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Fields.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for 1 play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Ready, set. Street. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On first down, McLean. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check. 18 Rattler.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, McLean. A short throw caught by Andrews. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
57 yards.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On third down, here's Mitchell.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Bison.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing on first down. McLean. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Jamison Williams
With career touchdown number 70.
and the Ravens just continue to roll.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Again, Fields.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Off the play fake. McLean. And that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, McLean. This is caught by Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, McLean.
That's caught by Mingo, right side.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Jamison Williams
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 551, 551.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
To throw is Fields.
Forced out to his left.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
4th down, Fields has to have this one.
He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
70 Lions, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, McLean.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, McLean. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, McLean. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
To throw on 2nd down, McLean. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Okay,
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
18 Rattlers. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw, McLean.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Touchdown! Zay Flowers, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Bears 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Fields.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
10 to 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. McLean. He finds his man complete. That's Franklin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Here's a quick throw right side.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. McLean. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
On the go.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Ready.
That's out to the left flat and complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here we go. Lunch right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Fields now to throw.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Fields on first down.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
Here we go.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's short. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
He's going to let it fly. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Well, fans